Daphne here from daph'scaf. Welcome back. I know it's been a while, so much has happened. And between having a relapse and also having COVID and the whole COVID thing, I know most people were making more videos during COVID except for me. Oh well, we're here now, and today we're going to do a short video, but a good punchy one. It's how to make chili oil. For this simple recipe, all you need are 8 simple ingredients. 2 tablespoons of soy sauce, 2 teaspoons of salt, half a teaspoon of sugar, 1 cup of chili flakes, any brand will do, 20 grams of dried garlic, 1 1/4 cup of plain oil, 1 bulb of garlic, and about 8 bird's eye chili. I'm using bird's eye chili because we do like our chili oil a little bit hotter than most people. But if it's too hot for you, substitute it for the normal long red chilies, which hardly have any heat. Right. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we are going to clean up these bird's eye chilies because we don't particularly want to have the roof of our mouths blown. So what we do is we're just going to slice it in half, demembrane it, remove the seeds, and then we're going to give it a thump in the pestle and mortar. Let's begin by removing the stems, shall we, from these chilies. Did you ever wonder where the chili came from? Well, since I love food anthropology, I'm going to bore you a little bit with some facts. They originated in Mesoamerica. That's the region that extends from central Mexico to Central America and northern Costa Rica. Archaeologists trace their gradual domestication back to 5000 BC in the Tehuacan Valley of Mexico. All right, my Latino friends, I know perhaps my pronunciation of Tehuacan might not be exactly perfect, but that's the way I'm saying it for this video. As we continue to de-seed these chilies, let me tell you a little bit more about where the chili came from. So early reports from conquistadors cited a large presence of chilies in Aztec and Mayan traditions, used not only to flavor food, but also to fumigate houses and to help cure illnesses. The chili in chili pepper is derived from Nahuatl, an Aztec language. It was the Portuguese, of course it was the Portuguese, and their broad trade routes that can be credited with the rapid adoption of chili peppers elsewhere in the world. Okay, it's time to add 2 teaspoons of salt to our chilies before we give it a thump in the pestle and mortar. Yes, I have a cloth underneath the pestle and mortar. It is to absorb the sound as well as to give it a bit of traction while we give it a good old thumping. It's a good way to get your aggression out if you've had a bad day. Okay, I'm not going to do the accents today because I know everybody gets very irritated when I do it. So let's do a whole head of garlic. Let's mince it up nice and even. And then what we're going to do is we're going to almost confit it. Sorry, gonna do it. Let us do the garlic. I love the garlic. It smells so good. I'm going mad. And so is my quest for food geekiness and knowledge. Anyway, let's talk about the garlic as I'm prepping it. Did you know it was the ancient Indians, oh they are such a clever lot, aren't they, who managed to domesticate it around 6,000 years ago. Around 3000 BC, trading parties from India reached the Middle East, where they introduced garlic to the mighty Babylonian and Assyrian empires, who embraced this plant and spread it across neighbouring civilizations. It's a little bit like, I'll give you a bushel of tea if you give me some garlic. It's time for us to cook up all the ingredients together. First, we'll start with the oil, get it to a proper temperature, which is about 225 degrees, 250, and then add in the garlic. We don't want to burn the garlic. What we're trying to do is almost confit this garlic for the next 20 to 30 minutes. To begin with, we're only going to add half the oil. When the oil has reached the correct temperature, add your garlic in. It shouldn't sizzle when it hits the fan. No, that's something else. It shouldn't sizzle when it goes into the pan. You know what I mean? And we're going to be cooking the garlic in oil for the next 20 to 30 minutes, so it should not brown at all. After about 20 minutes, the garlic should look like this. So it's slightly golden and not brown at all. We are now ready to add the pounded chilies into the garlic. The chilies and the garlic should cook for about 5 to 10 minutes together. Give it a good mix and gently stir it for the next 5 minutes or so. Yes, it builds up good muscles in the forearm. And it's time for lights, camera, action. Pour in the rest of the oil that I hope you set aside. Then add the dry chili. Just don't plonk it in. Spread it evenly. Make your life easy. Then in goes the dry or dehydrated garlic. I have both fresh and dry garlic because of the texture it gives you. Then add in the half teaspoon of sugar. Bum 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 bum. Then you mix it. Mix it real good. You can mix it. Mix it for another minute. We're at the finish line now. 2 tablespoons of soy sauce go in, and we will turn off the flame and we'll give it a bit of a mix. Let it cool down and a big thumbs up. That's right, no thumb. Well, there you have it, your very own homemade chili oil using only 8 ingredients, as simple as can be. And hey, not only does it make this wonderful jar of chili oil, it also makes 2. And in this household, it doesn't last very long. We have chili freaks who put it on everything, from dumplings to rice to even pasta. So enjoy it. A big shout out and thank you to my BFF in Adelaide, Peggy, who pointed me in the right direction when I said to her, hey, where can you get the perfect chili oil from? And she said, make it yourself. So I have, and I did, and I've tweaked it, and I hope you enjoy it too. Just remember, you're not out there on this journey by yourself. We're all in it together. Take care until the next video. Bye.